Hello there, it's me Kriselle, and I'm back here again today with another video. As you can tell from the title, this is the last and final part in my 3-part series vlog from my trip to Sydney, Australia. We started out our morning on day 6 by going to Pancake on the Rocks, which is an amazing restaurant, and we had breakfast there and it was so good. I didn't take a picture because I was so hungry, but here's the menu, and I also included a drawing of what my order kind of looked like. I had Benedict eggs with hash browns, and oh my goodness, so good. After strolling around for a little bit, we eventually made our way to Madame Tussauds. It is the very famous wax museum, and I've never been to one before, so I was extremely excited. I will most likely never meet these celebrities in person, so it was very cool to sit next to them, get a picture or two, and just admire the beautiful decorations and backdrops. One of my favorite sections / rooms was probably the world leaders one. They have all of the world leaders standing in like a circular kind of a shape, and then you also have, Albert Einstein has his own little corner with all of these books on the shelf and these maps on a desk, and it's just really cool. Afterwards, we went on a cruise, which was really fun, although the wind was extreme. I almost lost my hat probably about 10 times. I definitely really enjoyed the cruise, and afterwards we were super hungry, so we had lunch. I ended up having prawns and avocado salad. Once again, I did not video it. I was far too hungry. It is super vintage and really takes you back in time. They have these really luxury stores all lined up with beautiful windows and showcases, and they also had the Lunar New Year decorations up at the time. In total, I think there were about 5 to 6 floors in this one mall, one of which went underground, and there's an elevator that you can take that's also extremely vintage. Oh my goodness, the whole experience was just really cool and unique. And you can see here that this clock is absolutely beautiful. And we eventually went to a chocolate shop called Hake's Chocolate. It's super delicious, by the way. They have so many varieties and really cute selections of different kinds. And I believe we were eating these chocolates for like most of last year. We kept them and savored them, and they were so good. And towards the very end of the day, we decided to go to the Sydney Eye Tower. It was unfortunately cloudy, so we didn't really get to see a sunset, which is what I was looking forward to. I was just anticipating keeping my camera with my tripod and filming a time lapse of the sunset till it got really dark and you'd see all the lights come on. But unfortunately that didn't happen. But even though it was cloudy and quite foggy and hazy, we still got some really pretty shots, so I hope you guys enjoy those. To start out our morning on day 7, we went to Paddys Food Market. They have a variety of fruits and vegetables for a really good price, and they also had merchandise on a different floor of like jewelry and clothing and everything. Highly recommend you check it out if you ever go to Sydney. We came back to Muji for a second visit because, as you can see in the next clip, I saw the 2020 calendar right there in front of my eyeballs when I went to go watch the footage when we were at our hotel room on like day 6 or something, and I realized that it was there the whole time and I just never spotted it from the first time we came. So we came a second time to see if they still had it, but unfortunately they were out of stock. But yeah, I just find this to be quite a funny incident of me just happening to miss the one item that I was really excited to get. We went to McDonald's for lunch, and if I'm being honest, I kind of prefer Australian McDonald's over New Zealand McDonald's simply because the burger had not a single taste of pickle. Even when we asked for no pickles here in New Zealand, I still get that same taste. So yeah, just a personal opinion. I don't know, it seemed better. On our last day, our last lunch in Aussie, I had prawn fried rice and pineapple with a peach iced tea. It was delicious, as all the food that we had in Aussie, and eventually it was time for us to make it on our way to the airport with our bags filled with goodies to take back home. And here you can see we were on the plane, and this plane ride actually holds a very special place in my heart, and it did pretty much for the whole of 2020, considering everything that happened once we got back in February and in March when, we were put into lockdown and everything. This holds a very significant place for me in my heart, so If you'd actually like to hear a little bit more about that story, you can check out my Instagram. I'll leave it in the description box where I made a post explaining a little bit more about that. But hopefully you can see from these videos and these pictures just how out of this world this sunset was. It didn't feel real. It really didn't. And it just makes me nostalgic looking back at this. Well, we have officially made it to the end of our journey. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye!